overtime. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Open man, that's Flowers. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are back within 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Chandler now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes. Mike Green in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
Jackson now to throw on first down. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
This is Henry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
We changed it.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To right. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard
Every once in a while,
line.
it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. 70 timber, Bronco switch. Hut.
Right. We'll take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. 13. In motion comes Walker. A first down throw for Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Look at play action here with McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Curtin Simpson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Heads Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
38. Vikings 28.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Shut up! You! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Shut up!
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's taken down up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. Play like you mean it. Hut, hut.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. York, good on the extra point. And the Vikings are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Steven, I'm gonna go.
No, we changed it.
Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to right. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. First and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, 18, Pioneer.
To throw is McCarthy. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. 72, trap 60.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's gonna be pulled in by Wright. And he's gonna get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
60 Bison.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. He's still on his feet. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now it's Jackson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Now Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
give. Here's Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to get back within a field goal. And he has missed this one. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On the give, it's right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On second down, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Jackson, so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Here's first down. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Play action now. Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, 4th down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
46-yard line.
Okay, ready? 18, right here. 70, go.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to one play in this one. Now, on 2nd and long.
Tag. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. And this game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.